Sanibonani, it's your girl, Ayandawaga Mahlase. We are here at the Market Square for the Reframing Africa Conference. Let's check it out.
In 2016 was the 100th anniversary of a film that was shown here, films being shown here in Braamfontein, yes, in Johannesburg. And we used that opportunity to open up a discussion about African cinema today and also in the past. And as a result of that, last year we organised a 2-day conference which brought together filmmakers and academics, which was looking at broader questions of African cinema. And as a result of that, we decided to focus on the archive this year because of the importance of the archive. Because the archive is, whatever sort of archive it is, whether it's audio, it's photographic, it's cinematic, it's about memory. And the other part of it is, it's about actually capturing something before it's lost. So whatever the motives were of the filmmakers, obviously, because some is the colonial archive, some is films made by African filmmakers, they're all important because we can use them in other ways from what they were intended.
So Reframing Africa has been running for about 2 years now. So the first installation was in 2017, and then now this is the second installation. We're working on a third installation, and with intention to maybe make it a fixture, an annual fixture. It's run by Wits Television, Wits School of Arts, a history workshop. It's like a kind of multidisciplinary coming together of historians, of film scholars, and then filmmakers as well. So it's kind of an unusual sitting together of people who are interested in the moving image, but specifically interested in the African moving image.
The need to change the mentality with regards to these old stories in the archives, because we were rejected about 3 times by the National Film Foundation for this project, because the head production person at the time said, well, how are you going to tell this story? I don't see how you're going to tell this story. It's not going to make sense, and so we think there's no story. I was like, no, there is a story, because there's an event that happened. Let me worry about finding the archive. So that's one. It's our own intention and our own determination in telling old stories, but also going out there to search for this archive. The second one was most of the archive we found in Namibia at the National Museum, but they couldn't give us the permission to use the archive. So we had to go to Germany to ask for the permission to use the archive, which was very interesting dynamics again, where it's your story, the story of your country, about your people, and you still have to go to the perpetrator to get a permission to tell your own story, your side of the story.
My interest falls somewhere between modernity, subjectivity, and the cinema itself. My work presently is on the legendary actor Ken Gampu. For those who don't know, this guy was an actor of international renown. He was a very good actor. And he's the first black South African actor to really gain the kind of international acclaim, that these days, we associate with people like John Kani, for instance, and the other younger generation of black South African actors, including Terry Peto, Presley Choniahaye, Arnold Vosloo, the older one, and others as well, of course.
You have seen it all. It has been great. It has been fantastic. We have been educated. We learned. We did it all. From myself and the Joburg team, we out.